The Wi-Fi irrigation market is progressing really rapidly now. B-Hyve have just released this here, which is their Wi-Fi tap timer. Now, for those of you that are familiar with our content, you would have seen that we were at the Irrigation Australia show in Sydney recently, and I asked Anthony Long of Hunter why they don't do a Wi-Fi tap timer. And his answer was that there simply wouldn't be enough battery for it to exist because Wi-Fi takes so much power. Matt was asking me about, I guess, a Wi-Fi one, and I understand why. Obviously, Bluetooth technology is quite simple, but
Wi-Fi uses too much power.
Oh no shit! Yeah, so from a battery, so until battery technology gets to a point that can, or
Wi-Fi technology comes down with power usage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Orbit, I reckon, would have been working on this during that period, and it was all hush hush. This is a Wi-Fi tap timer. Now, the way B-Hyve or Orbit have got around that issue with Wi-Fi tap timer is they've made a Bluetooth tap timer with a Wi-Fi hub. So the Wi-Fi hub, if that's within the range of the Bluetooth timer, you can communicate from your mobile phone anywhere in the world, or your iPad or whatever your device is, to your Wi-Fi hub that's connected to the Wi-Fi of your home, and then the Wi-Fi hub communicates with the tap timer via Bluetooth. Pretty cool. Next, from that, you can buy a B-Hyve controller, which can become the Wi-Fi hub of your tap timer. So you can communicate with your controller from your phone through your Wi-Fi, and then your controller can talk to these tap timers. So you might have a situation at home where you've got a concrete path and you can't get cable out to a garden bed, but there's water out there, so you've got a garden tap, and you want to run that off of your irrigation controller, but you don't want to rip the path up or you don't want to cut it. You can stick this tap timer on that tap and have this controller communicate to your normal solenoid valves using wire and opening and closing, but then adjust run times for this using this from your phone. So I'm going to open up both of these boxes now, just show you what we've got inside them. As with anything, if you've got any questions regarding these products, my staff are more than willing to help you with anything you need, and you can contact them on 08 8363 6050. Comment below or email us at sales@waterpro.com.au, message our Facebook page, message our Instagram page, however you want. You can even come into the shop if you're old school. So what I'll do first is I'll open up the tap timer with the hub. So you can buy this as a standalone kit. I haven't looked at this before, I haven't seen any of it, so excuse me if I sound a bit vague or if I look a bit like I'm not sure what's going on. These have only come into Australia last week, and the available stock's quite low. I think it wouldn't surprise me if they've sold out already. So it's a 20mm BSP thread. It's barrel unioned, so you can see that it can turn. So if the way that this faces is important to you, you can tighten that up on your tap, and that will face whichever way you want it to face. From what I can see, okay, so you put two AA batteries in there and just slide them in. There's a rubber O-ring there to seal that, and then there's just a button there for on and off. Now, as you'll see, there's no screen on this. There's no way of manually typing in your run times or adjusting your start times and that kind of thing. That's something I think we'll start to see more and more. The Hunter tap timer is the same. It doesn't have a screen, and when that first happened, I think there was a few people that were like, oh, that's just weird, like what if I want to manually do it? And I think I may have mentioned this in the past. It's very I guess Steve Jobs or Apple to say, well, this is the timer, this is how it's coming, and if you don't like it, then that's your problem, because eventually it will become the normal, and then everyone will just go, oh, that's normal. Further to that, I've got a feeling that Hunter will probably have something similar to this, not I guess in the not too distant future. Orbit have, I guess, progressed quite quickly in this Wi-Fi/Bluetooth market, which is quite impressive because they're a smaller irrigation company in comparison to the behemoths like Hunter and Rainbird. As you'll see here, we've got a standard snap-on tap adapter, so that you can put your garden hose on that, but you can take it off as well and put a nut and tail on here, which would then connect to say 19mm poly or to 13mm poly or whatever you're going to use to run from this Bluetooth tap timer. So that's the timer. It comes with instructions or a quick start guide, which I'm assuming no one will read. Actually, it's pretty quick to read. If you have a look there, it's just stick your batteries in, connect the water to your tap, turn the tap on, manual watering. Okay, so you can manually water. That's pretty cool. You can hold down on and off for 5 seconds, and that will activate manual watering, and when you need to stop that, you just press it. So in the kit, we have, it's pretty simple, hey? All they've got here is this USB which is the Wi-Fi, well, the Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, and a power adapter. Plug that into that, and then that talks to that. This, using your router, talks to your phone, and then you can adjust things. So all you will need to use this to water, say, one valve would be a mobile phone and Wi-Fi. I'm pretty sure you can buy these on their own, actually. Yeah, so you can buy that and that, or you can buy the controller. Battery's not included. All right, so I'll put that back in the box. This is pretty cool. We don't get new products much. Did you capture any video of how I took this out? Because I have no idea how to put it back together. Ah, that goes down there. Yeah, there we go. So that's what your kit looks like. Fresh, with instructions and a warning that says, stop. Do not return to store. Huh? For more detailed instructions or troubleshooting, go to our website. If the app and website don't have what you're looking for, contact us. Don't go to the store. It's horrible. You can come to our store if you're having trouble. We'll help you. Cool. So there's that. Notice it's Smart Watermark approved. That's important as a sign of a quality product, because that has to go through testing and has to be, I guess, a paid process. It's also important to know that in some states, when water restrictions occur, Smart Watermark approved products can have rebates and can have conditions where they're allowed to be used where maybe non-Smart Watermark approved things cannot. So this is the new, I won't drop it, the new B-Hyve Smart Wi-Fi Sprinkler Timer, or the Temporizador de Asparares Inteligente con Wi-Fi. It is made in the USA with global materials. It's a 6-station controller and it's an outdoor controller. So this communicates with this using Bluetooth, and this communicates with you using Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi hub that you get with this, you can connect multiple Bluetooth tap timers to that one Wi-Fi hub. They just have to be within Bluetooth range. Only one hub is needed to control multiple timers. Additional timers sold separately. If you didn't want to buy a controller, you could just buy, say, 4 tap timers and one of them with a Wi-Fi hub, and then just run them like that. But most people, I think, are going to go down the controller path, especially if they've got an existing system. So if you've got an existing irrigation system and you're running a non-Wi-Fi controller, you can connect this controller to your existing system just by wiring the cables from your existing system into the bottom of this controller, and obviously they're already connected to the valves. So what's in the box? Oh, look at that for a presentation. It's funny how much the irrigation market's starting to catch up when it comes to boxes. A lot of the stuff that we've sold in the past has just been cardboard, like no pretty logos, no nice design. I bought a phone the other day, and you look at how phones come compared to how irrigation controllers come. So what's in the box? We have instructions, another warning not to return to the store, a screwdriver, 2 keys, 2 plugs, 2 screws. Is it unlocked? Yes, it is. So it's quite a compact unit. That door looks like it comes off. Yep, comes off. So I don't know why you need to take that off, but it comes off. And then, oh, that's cool. So that's got a ribbon there. So we might be able to remove that. So, hey Chris, this is Chris. It obviously comes with a CR2032 battery. They are used to retain memory in the controllers. Obviously, until you pull that tab, the battery won't be being used. That'll connect the battery. As I mentioned before, it's a 6-station controller, so it's got a sensor, 6 stations. It's got 2 common points. So the screwdriver that came with the controller will open up all of those points. So if you wanted to put your cable in, obviously, pretty simply undo the screw, put your cable in, screw the screw back up. There's not much to them. They're quite a tiny unit. Obviously, because they're a Bluetooth / well, this is a Wi-Fi controller and it can be programmed from your phone. They don't need too much inside them, but they are obviously conscious of the fact that some people may buy these and not use Wi-Fi, so you can still program it from the screen. We will mount this controller up on the wall in the shop and have a play with it. There's probably not much more I can add to this without being able to actually show you the whole process. So we'll go to that next. We'll get one of them installed on the wall, and we'll try and get them all communicating with each other and try to show you, I guess, as much as we can using the video. As with all things Waterpro and all things videos, thank you very much for watching. Without your feedback, I don't really know what more you want from us. we are here to help. We do want questions, and I do want comments, and I do want feedback. So if you need to know anything about this or anything else, please comment below. If you're too shy to do that, message us direct. We're very active on our socials with regards to responding to people, or you can always come into the shop. We're here at 20 King William Street, Kent Town in South Australia. Thanks again.